Okay, dear students, after a long gap, I'm coming in front of you to teach you certain thing about the structure of atom. So once again, I'm welcoming you in the class. So previously, I have discussed the black body radiation, and beyond that, it was the values. Before summer vacation, I have discussed. So after summer vacation, I am giving you very first video lecture, and this is lecture on the photoelectric effect. You know that earlier we used to study the Maxwell's theory, that is called electromagnetic wave theory, and it has got a drawback. It is not able to explain the black body radiation as well as photoelectric effect. So black body radiation we have already discussed it. Now the second drawback, that it is unable to explain the photoelectric effect. And so first, before going into the drawback, first of all we should know what is photoelectric effect. So this photoelectric effect came into the picture in the year 1887, and this experiment was carried out by Mr. H. Hartz. So that is why so this theory's contribution goes to the Mr. Hartz only. So according to this Hartz, Mr. Hartz, it was observed there are certain kind of metal. There are certain kind of metals like cesium, rubidium, potassium. Cesium, rubidium, potassium, in which it has got loosely bound electrons. What do you mean by loosely bound electrons? You know that every atom has got electrons. It is revolving around the nucleus, and these electrons which is revolving around the nucleus are attached to or attracted towards the nucleus of the atom. So in such atoms, cesium, rubidium, potassium, the nucleus has loosely bounded this one. That means these electrons are loosely bounded towards the nucleus of particularly these three metals. Okay. So since it is loosely bound, so less amount of energy is needed. Less amount of energy is needed to have a photoelectric effect. That means, what is photoelectric effect? That in photoelectric effect, what we say, that if the light falls on it, that means light energy falls on the metal, then this metal releases certain electrons. When the sunlight or any other light falls over this metal with a certain amount of frequency, then it releases electrons continuously. Okay, sir, and apart from this, you must know, when this cesium, rubidium, and potassium kept it open and light is falling over it, then there will be no ejection of electron. Only inside this arrangement only there is a ejection of electron, because inside this arrangement there is a detector. That detector means receiver of the electron. This is the metal surface over this now just see this experiment. This is a glass tube. And this glass tube is evacuated means no gas is inside there, completely vacuum. This is a vacuum tube. No air or gas is available inside this gaseous tube, and we plant two electrodes inside it. Inside this vacuum tube. One electrode could be made up of these kind of metals like cesium, rubidium, potassium, like the metals which have loosely bound electron, and which is made negatively charged, which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. Okay, but that means the metal which are going to give you the photoelectric effect has to be made negative electrode, and the receiver should be made positive. This side receiver may be of anything. It may be of copper also, it may be of carbon also, it may be of any other metals other than this. Okay, so any metal you can say, generally copper is taken here, or carbon plated copper. Carbon plated copper means black copper. Copper surface copper surface coated with the carbon powder, that is called black copper. Okay, so generally you try like that only when this arrangement is made certain. So now this metal is inside the glass tube, which is evacuated one. This one is known as detector, which receives the electron and make positive terminal, and that's where from this positive terminal electrons comes out, move into the switches and ammeter, and then it is given to the battery. So like that electronic current is moving. Like that electronic current is moving. Electrons are released here. Electrons are released here and moving towards the positive terminal. Positive terminal is detector. Now when these metals are put in this arrangement, then only this metal releases electron. Otherwise it will not. If you keep this cesium, rubidium, potassium as open, as it is open on any plate or anywhere, lot of sunlight, scorching sunlight will fall over it, but there will be no release of electron until and unless it is combined with the receiver or detector. It will not release the electron, because you know that somebody wants to donate, some others should be there to take the donation. If somebody wanting to donation, want to have a donation, but nobody is there to take the donation, then there will be no donation. So in the same way, that is the practical purpose I am talking, that somebody wants to have a certain donation, but nobody is there to take that donation. Then what is the use of donation? Because things remains with you only. Here also, when this metal keeps in outside, that means it is not inside this, it is kept open, and lot of light energy or any kind of energy it falls over it, then what will happen? Okay, thank you.